When an international brand puts their entire evolutionary story in your hands, there's a lot of pressure to that. So the way I designed the film was to communicate this sort of amazing evolution of their vehicles.
Most everything Honda does, much of it still starts with paper, with somebody sketching out a car, with sketching out a part. This ad's really not about paper flipping, it's about paper engineering.
The connection between this project and what the company's DNA is, it's taking an engineering approach to how we're going to execute this.
I think the cool thing about this spot is that it's all very hands-on. None of this is CG.
The hands that you see in there are just real people manipulating their hands one frame at a time. Dozens of artists and animators working around the clock to create the thousands of unique illustrations that were placed in front of the camera. We devised it in CGI, but the intention was to rip it out of that world and do it practically.
When you look at the experience and the technique that PES is using in the production, we knew it was a great fit, and we're going to tell a great story.
The name of the game is really preparation. So much of engineering every sequence in this film was just trying to figure out how we could pull it off, how it would look good, how it wouldn't fail. But you leave some spontaneity so that the animators feel like, each take is a unique performance. Each vehicle that makes an appearance takes a position on this board. I thought it would be a really cool idea if the history was reflected in the scraps of paper that surround it. It's a thread in this film where the engine goes from one vehicle to the next and it evolves. I really thought there was an opportunity to bring life to these optical illusion anamorphic drawings. So a lot of the drawings that you see in the film, especially in the second half of the spot, can only be seen from one particular angle by a camera. There is a sort of spirit of teamwork, which you could see throughout in scenes like the pit stop, the end logo where it was 6 to 8 people. But that's one of the things that we really wanted to communicate. This history of Honda and the vehicles and the robots and all the different things that were created by teams of passionate people working together.